Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 2 in season number 4 of the HES Elimination Series. We are here at the Auto-Club Speedway for the California 50K, ready to eliminate 2 more drivers from championship contention here today. And remember, it's the final 2 championship eligible drivers that get eliminated at the end of each event, with the exception of the winner of the previous event, and that being Cody Sill, who is safe from elimination in today's race for winning the last race here in the HES Elimination Series. Of course, the starting lineup is always determined by the order that they finish in the previous race, and Cody Sill finished in first place, which means he gets to start on the pole position for today's event here at the Auto-Club Speedway. But 18 drivers are still left in championship contention, and 2 of those will be eliminated from championship contention at the end of today's race. Luke Rainey and Chris Skinlart were the 2 drivers who were eliminated in the last race here in the HES Elimination Series, and they start in the back for today's event. Anyways, let's go ahead and get these guys to roll off here for the California 50K in the HES Elimination Series. Cody Sill in the number 7 starts on the pole after winning the last race here in this series. Stuart Breton was the runner-up in the Florida 60K. He will start alongside the number 7 in row number 1. Row number 2 sees the number 30 of Dane Amon starting alongside the number 15 of Jordan Lopez. Row number 3, we have ourselves Donovan Duthit in the number 23 and the number 95 of Eli Bright. Row number 4, it's the number 98 of Julio Caesar and the number 83 of Philip Goldberg. We have ourselves Matt Dalio, the defending champion here of the HES Elimination Series, starting alongside Devin Cook in the number 46 row. Number 6, we have ourselves the number 55 of Paul Minnick, starting alongside the number 47 of Ryan Madden. Row number 7, we have ourselves the number 32 of Reagan Whitlock, starting alongside the 26 of Josh Crash. We have ourselves Al Lagasse and Daniel McMillan. Then it's Nick Smith and Julius Anderson in row number 9. Row 10 sees the 2 guys who were eliminated, Chris Skinlart and Luke Rainey, starting alongside each other in the final row. Pace car is going to pull off and we're ready to get the California 50K started. A 15-lap race around this 2-mile speedway in Fontana, California, and it's going to be a crazy one. The green flag is out, and we're racing here at Auto Club. And Stuart Gratton on the start of the race actually beat Cody Sill to the line. I do not believe that he is going to be penalized for that, because he's going to fall back and give Cody Sill the position yet again. Number 30, Dane Amon, going to the inside of our last winner. Now remember, the number 7 cannot be eliminated today because he won the last event here in the HES Elimination Series. So he is safe. Even if he finishes in last place, he will still be in championship contention for the next event. And that definitely plays into strategy for these guys. If they know that the 7 of Cody Sill's around them, you might want to try to pass the other guys around you and put a couple cars in between you and Cody Sill, because if you finish, say, 17th, normally you would be safe, but it could happen to be, actually, if you finish 18th, and normally, you know, you wouldn't be eliminated in 18th position, but if you have Cody Sill finished 19th or 20th, and another championship-eligible driver finished there as well, you might be eliminated in 18th place, even though you are the 3rd in line of the championship-eligible drivers. So that's what it is for Cody Sill. He's safe in the number 7, no matter what happens in today's race. Hope you guys understand that. I took 2 laps explaining it. There goes Matt Dalio to the inside. Daniel McMillan in the 59, and this is Auto Club for you. 4, 5 wide, and they just keep on changing the position basically 4 times a lap. It's crazy out here, but it is definitely worthy of a HES Elimination Series race. And with a series like this, a track like this, is definitely very fitting. And these guys going 5 wide off at the corner for the lead. Luke Rainey, maybe. It might be that he's eliminated from championship contention, but that is not going to stop him from racing hard here in the HES Elimination Series for a win. There he goes, 5 wide for the lead. He takes it on lap 4 of 15. Here comes Julius Anderson, who we all thought was eliminated, but it turns out that Luke Rainey ended up finishing behind him. So Julius Anderson still in championship contention. And remember, if you are in championship contention and you win a race, you are safe for the next one. And that's what these guys are racing for here today. Not only for the pole position in the next race, but to be safe from elimination when we head to the Coca-Cola Super Speedway, I believe a week from now here on Napa Fan. Julius Anderson leads lap number 4. And I'm really surprised that we have not crashed yet. There is the other guy who was eliminated from championship contention. That is Chris Skinlart in number 38. This is ridiculous. They are 5 wide for the lead. Daniel McMillan, Chris Skinlart barely having enough room to even move. They might be going 6 wide now. I can't even tell. Oh, and there they go in the wall. A big crash exiting turn number 4. Jordan Lopez, Dana Mon, and Daniel McMillan destroyed in the number 59. Al Lagasse, Matt Dallio might have gotten caught up in that one. There's Nick Smith with damage. And I think it's safe to say that Daniel McMillan is going to be eliminated from championship contention at the end of this one. What a tough break for the 59, getting caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time in this one. And fun fact here, this was actually the race of the closest finish in 2016 on this channel. This race right here last year in the HERS Elimination Series, dead even at the line. Devin Cook is the leader. Ryan Madden, Chris Skinlart, Josh Crash, Donovan Duthit, Cody Siddle was not involved in that crash, but doesn't really matter because Sill is not going to be eliminated anyway. And this is going to be interesting here. I believe McMillan is definitely going to be out, so we know for sure that Daniel McMillan is not going to continue on in championship contention, so he will be eliminated. However, nobody else does appear to be getting knocked out in this crash, and you see Jordan Lopez, Dana Mon, Philip Goldberg. That final position might be between those 3 guys, and whoever finishes lowest of those guys back in there is going to be eliminated. Remember, it's the final 2 finishers who are in championship contention that get eliminated from championship contention at the end of each race. Let's go ahead and review the crash that happened on lap number 6 of 15. I believe, no, actually it happened lap 5 of 15 here in the California 50K. And this is what happened here, and they were going 5 wide, just not enough room for that to happen. Daniel McMillan taking a hard hit to the inside wall, but so did Julius Anderson in the 35, and I believe he it's going to continue on. You see Al Lagasse, Dana Mon, Luke Rainey got a piece of that one. Matt Dallio and Nick Smith were behind this one. Dallio might have gotten a piece of that one in the 40, the defending champion. But McMillan definitely got the worst of that one. And that 59 all torn up and is not going to be able to continue racing at the end of today. There's Philip Goldberg in the 83 involved. And the 93 is Al Lagasse. I don't know. You know what? I think I called... My apologies here. I think I called the 93... or actually the 83 Al Lagasse and the 93 Philip Goldberg. I actually thought that was the 83. But that's the 93. Getting my schemes confused. Doesn't help that... You know, I remember there was one time there was an 83 with the dustless blasting on it. So, I'm sorry about that. But it looks like... I'm not sure if the 83 is going to be safe or not, but I know for sure that Al Lagasse is safe in the number 93, but I'm sorry about that. I've really been making a lot of mistakes in this series. I'm really sorry. This has just not gone too well for me, but not really going too well for any of these guys involved either. However, there's only one more position left to be eliminated. We know for sure that Daniel McMillan will be eliminated, but who is the other driver going to be? That's the big question, and we're going to figure this one out as the race goes along. Let's review it in real time, then we'll get to the restart here in the California 50K at the Auto-Club Speedway. Almost said Josh Crash. Jordan Lopez in the number 15 is getting squeezed there by the 83 of Philip Goldberg, and that's what sent them all into the wall. And I believe that this final elimination position is going to be between Jordan Lopez, Dana Mon, and Philip Goldberg. We know for sure that Daniel McMillan is going to be out, but who is that other guy going to be? It might very well come down to the last lap. And that's what happened in this race last year here in the HERS Elimination Series, where Herr and Alonso got eliminated in this one as he was passed for the final position on the last lap. And anyways, like I said, we had the closest finish of 2016 in Napa Fan in this race last year. It's very possible we could end up with the same thing here tonight. And it's going to be a good one to finish this one out here in the California 50K. Let's go ahead and get to the restart. Devin Cook in the number 46 is leading the field here at Auto Club. Back here at the Auto Club Speedway for the California 50K and the HERS Elimination Series. And we already know one who's going to be eliminated from championship contention here today. That will be Daniel McMillan in the number 59, finishing, or will fail to finish in this race, I should say, after getting major damage in that crash. However, we do not know who the other guy is going to be, and it's going to be an interesting race to the finish to see who that other eliminated driver will be in this race. Anyways, Devin Cook in the number 46 is leading the field. Then we have the 47 of Ryan Madden. This guy is already eliminated as Chris Skinlar trying to take the win as an eliminated driver in the number 38. Josh Crasham, Donovan Duthith, the top 5. This is where we're going to want to look here to see who's going to get eliminated. Because we got Dana Mon, Philip Goldberg, even Matt Dallia was involved in that crash. And remember, Julius Anderson in the 35 took a hard hit to the outside wall. And we kind of counted him out because he was not back in there. But it does appear that that 35 has too much damage to really run as well as the rest of the drivers. So it might be Julius Anderson who gets eliminated in today's event, along with Daniel McMillan in the number 59. It's a tough break for him, but you saw him go into the air a little bit, and it might have been Daniel McMillan that got into him there. It sent that 35 in the air, exiting turn number 4. Donovan Duthit leads lap number 10 here in the California 50K. 5 laps to go in this race. There goes Al Lagasse, Stuart Grattan, and the number 21, one of the most experienced drivers in the field, going 3 wide for the lead. He's actually not going to get a run to the inside of Donovan Duthit. And this is kind of what happens when we get maybe 10 guys in the field. That 5 wide kind of starts to stop, and we start to get a guy that can stay out a couple of laps, stay out front for a couple of laps. But that does not mean that number 23, if Donovan Duthit, is going to hold the lead the whole time until the finish of this one. Actually, there goes Devin Cook to the inside of him, right as I say that, taking lead back from the number 23. And this 46 looking pretty strong and looking to get safety from elimination in the next race here in the HERS Elimination Series. There goes the 95 of Eli Bright, 55 of Paul Minnick, Stuart Grattan on the outside there. They're 4 wide back in there. Nick Smith, Julio Caesar, Chris Skinlart, and Matt Dalio. He was involved in that crash, but he's running in this pack with a chance to win. We got Ryan Madden and Reagan Whitlock back in there. Luke Rainey might even have a shot at winning. Dana Mon, Philip Goldberg, and oh, this is interesting here. I believe that the 15 of Jordan Lopez is right now in the elimination position. And he is. I believe he had to come down the pit lane to fix damage, and Julius Anderson was able to stay out there. My goodness, how about Julius Anderson here? Just barely avoiding elimination in both of these races so far. Of course, this thing is far from over, and you never know what's going to happen. But it's looking like Jordan Lopez and Daniel McMillan will be the 2 eliminated drivers in today's race. Back to the front, Donovan Duthit in the number 23, looking to the inside of Al Lagasse for the lead and for the safety from elimination in the next race. Number 95, Eli Bright, trying to go for his first career Napa Fan win. How about Paul Minnick in the number 55, going 3 wide for the lead, coming to the white flag here at the Auto Club Speedway. Paul Minnick leads it with 1 lap to go on the California 50K. Nick Smith on the inside with Julio Caesar and Josh Crash behind him. And that inside lane is the lane that advances to the lead. There goes Caesar to the inside of Nick Smith for the lead with a half lap to go here at the Auto Club Speedway. However, Smith is getting the run on the outside here in the number 34. Will he be able to hold everybody off, though? Nick Smith in the number 34. He was the first winner of 2016. Will he get his first win of 2017? He will. Nick Smith wins the California 50K, and he is going to be safe from elimination at the Coca-Cola Super Speedway. And even though the 15 of Jordan Lopez has passed the 35 of Julius Anderson, Lopez is a lap down, and Anderson is on the lead lap. And this is a tough one here for the number 15. Julius Anderson barely getting by the skin of his teeth here yet again. But Lopez is going to be eliminated from championship contention along with Daniel McMillan in today's race. But Nick Smith does not have to worry about elimination next week when we go to the Coca-Cola Super Speedway. And he gets the victory here in the California 50K in the HERS Elimination Series. And anyways, I gotta apologize for my announcing in this one. That was a pretty bad job, but you know, we all have our bad days sometimes, and I guess I'm just too tired to do this right now. I don't know. But hey, you know what? There was nothing wrong with the race, and I really don't have a good excuse to redo it. So Nick Smith gets his first win of 2017, driving the number 34 here in the HERS Elimination Series, and he will be safe from elimination in the next race here, the Coca-Cola Super Speedway. Julio Cesar will start alongside him next week, and then it's Eli Bright. Even though Chris Skendler was already eliminated, he finished 4th in today's race. Devin Cook, Josh Cratch, Paul Minnick, Donovan Dufit, Stuart Gratton, and Al Lagacy. Cody Sill was safe from elimination in today's race. However, he will not be safe in the next race as he finished 11th. Ryan Madden, Matt Dalio, Reagan Whitlock, Luke Rainey was already eliminated, but he got a 15th place finish. Dana Mon, Philip Goldberg, and Julius Anderson all barely get by. And it's going to be Jordan Lopez and Daniel McMillan who failed to qualify for championship contention at the end of this one. And those two guys will be eliminated from championship contention at the end of today's race. A tough break for those guys, but they'll still be racing. And they both are great drivers and both have a good chance at getting some wins here before the season is over. But anyways, congratulations to Nick Smith for getting the victory here in the California 50K. And that is it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys later.